Welcome to Shop Talk Express. I'm here today with Swarup of Liquid Barcodes. Thanks for joining me today.
Thank you, Dan. Thank you. How are you doing today?
Very well. Very well, thank you. Now, tell us briefly about Liquid Barcodes and what you do.
Dan, Liquid Barcodes as a company has been around for almost 2 decades. It was started off by technology entrepreneurs who were working in the convenience industry. And we had humble beginnings in the Nordic countries and more specifically Norway. And today we boast of operations across Europe, across Asia, and more recently in the last 5 years, the US. So that's about the organization, and we focus 100% on convenience retail. And my role with the Liquid Barcode is essentially I manage the business for the organization in the North American market. I'm based out of McLean, Virginia, on the East Coast, and pretty much right from formulating a strategy for the company to expand the business to also sometimes rolling up the sleeves and doing the part which others are not willing to do. So that's really my role with Liquid.
Well, I understand that point. Staying on the US market, is the US market ripe for growth? Obviously, you work with a lot of retailers globally, but you're really focusing in on the US market opportunity. Is it ripe for growth?
Yes, Dan. Interestingly, you asked such an important question that is the US market ripe for growth? And my simple answer is yes, because when we started off the US business about 5 years ago, just a year before COVID, it was just me and one more person as part of the team. We were a team of two people. And today we've tripled the size to almost 7 to 8 people in the team, right? And US is a very, very unique market, if I may say. First of all, to put it in context, we in the US are the largest convenience market in the world. We boast of over 150,000 gas stations and convenience stores, right? And something which is very unique about the US market is it's a very, very integrated market because we have the body called the NACS, which is the overarching body. It's not for profit, brings all the convenience stores and the players in the market together. It's unified with three big POS solutions, and they all follow standards which are applicable to everybody, right? And specifically, the US market is very different because I have worked across multiple markets and different markets have different requirements. But if I cut to the Asian markets, they're all about aggregator solutions, aggregator apps. Like China has got an aggregator platform with multiple aggregators. India has got that. But US is distinctly unique because it is not about aggregator apps as much. It's more about everybody in the market, every retailer out there wants a dedicated mobile app. They want to own their consumers and they want to deliver that unique experience that consumer can have with the brand, right? So and every consumer in the US is looking for a unified experience, which is having a branded mobile app on their phone, and then they walk into the store or drive up to the gas station. It's a unified experience and it's completely frictionless. And that's the space that we operate in. We are all about making the life frictionless and convenient for the end user. And that's what the US market is all about.
That's very interesting. I'm just thinking about that US end user. Obviously, it's very much a mobile marketplace. Everybody's on their phones all the time.
Correct.
Why is the Liquid Barcode solution a perfect fit for convenience retailers who are selling to those consumers?
Well, I think, again, a great question, Dan, because talking specifically about our offering, Liquid Barcodes as an organization is all about making the life for the consumer simple, making it frictionless, taking away all the friction that they would have at a typical touch point at a gas station or a convenience store, right? We have a plethora of solutions which allow us to do that, right? Whether it's delivering a mobile app, whether it is delivering a world-class loyalty program, which boasts of stamp cards, which boasts of tiered loyalty, points, cents off per gallon. We have it all, right? And the biggest thing that we have is two aspects. One is we do subscription programs really well. And today, if you look at organizations like Netflix, Prime, you look at Spotify, they're all about delivering value via subscriptions. And that trend has caught up in the US market, in the convenience industry as well, right? And we offer that. That's one. Number two, I think the Liquid Barcodes platform offers it with a very unique way, because for us, it's all about driving consumer engagement. I mean, why would you want to keep a retailer's mobile app on your phone? It has to do something in your life, right? If you are at the airport, right, you could open up retailer's app, play around, a scratch and win game, and you know what? Voila, you want a coffee. So the next thing you do is the moment you get off the plane and you're driving up to a gas station, you will say, I want to go to that gas station to pick up the coffee that I won, right? And the beauty of our solution is we don't just cater to the big boys. Of course, we boast of brands such as Circle K, 7-Eleven, Valora, Maxol in the Scandinavian and the Asian markets. But our solution is applicable to all the retailers out there. So for us, nobody is big, nobody is small. We are in the space of offering affordable solutions which make us very relevant for both the big boys and also the small and mid-sized retailers, right? It's very affordable, quick deployment, and because we operate like a platform, right? It's a one-stop shop available to any and everybody who wants to get a great program out there.
Very, very good. Well, I guess there's a lot of interest in what Liquid Barcodes are doing. Very high profile in the US market at the moment. What about how can we tell people where to find you, and if they want to get in touch, what should they do?
Well, thank you for that. So 3 ways of getting in touch with us. We are pretty active on the LinkedIn channel. So if anybody wants to reach out to us, then please feel free to like us on our LinkedIn channel, our LinkedIn handle, or you can log into our website, which is liquidbarcodes.com. And by the way, I'm pretty active on LinkedIn, so please feel free to reach out to me on my LinkedIn handle, and trust me, we will get back to you really quickly.
Very good. You certainly are, and it's always great to chat to you, Saurabh. Best of luck in the US market with continued success.
Thank you so much for that, Dan, and I really appreciate your time, and you have a wonderful day ahead. Thank you.
You too. Bye-bye.